Hi guys, welcome to What's Unique in the Boutique. Today we're going to be talking tea and coffee. Got your attention? I'll talk to you soon. Hi guys, I hope you have your tea or your coffee mug handy because when I start talking about this, it's inevitably going to send these subliminal messages that you're thirsty. All right, so we have all of these wonderful items for you. And I know being a boutique, it's hard to really pull out all the pieces, but I pulled out the majority of our stuff so we at least have singles where I can show you some of our stock that we have on our tea mugs and our coffee mugs. And for the kiddos, hot cocoa. Absolutely. All right, all of our mugs, just so you know, are going to be microwave safe. I'm going to say that right off because putting tea mugs in the dishwasher and in the microwave, those are two big important things. Dishwasher safe also. So yes, microwave, dishwasher, they're compatible with these items. The most wonderful thing I wanted to bring about was to show you first about the tea. My husband and I, Javier and Gretchen, we happen to be very much avid tea drinkers, and it's a huge part of our day, every day. In the evenings, we enjoy our warm cup of tea as soon as we get ready for bed to help lull you and calm you. There's health benefits to that. If you have sleep issues, you can use chamomile or lavender inside of it. But they have all kinds of wonderful health benefits. So we love our tea. In the morning, we prefer caffeinated. And really early in the morning, we drink our coffee. So being coffee snobs as well. But one thing that's very different from a tea mug versus a coffee mug, you'll notice these little cool little mechanisms in here. Okay, anytime that you add tea to hot water, you need to have something to actually put it in so that when it boils or the water is boiling, but when you set this into your hot water, what it's going to do is it's going to cook it basically. So with this, you can infuse, it's called a metal infuser. You can infuse any of the flowers or the tea leaves that you buy, and you don't have to buy them in those little pre-made packets. This allows you to have fresh items instead of having to purchase the tea packets from the store. Those are crumbled and they also dry out much faster. And as far as having the options of mixing and matching flavors and stuff, this is great. This allows you to put whatever you want in there. So if you have a favorite tea and let's say you get a cold, you could add something in there that's going to have a lot of mint in it, and that will help cool your throat and actually help with your nose and everything else that might be going on. Or if you have an upset stomach or anything, you can add something in here that's soothing for the tummy. There's all kinds of things that you can do with these. But what's wonderful about this is once you put the tea leaves inside of here, you mix it how you want. What you're going to do at that point is just set it inside your tea mug like this. And then you're going to take the lid that comes with it and you're going to put it on top. And we like to leave ours in there for like 7 to 10 minutes. I know it sounds kind of funny to say 7, but they prefer 5. They suggest 5. But we like it really strong. That's why I'm calling us snobs. So with that, we can actually control the strength of it as well without having to add more leaf or more of the tea of your choice, whether it's with flowers or with the leaves. Again, this will allow you the time so you can sit there, let it do its thing. When you're ready, you just take it out as such. If you're sitting at let's say you're sitting in a recliner, your rocking chair, you just flip your tea lid over, set it down, and then you set your infuser inside of it. And what that does is it catches all the water that seeps through underneath of it in the lid. The middle of this lid is going to look like a cup holder. So you see how it has the inner ring? So when you set this on there, it's going to stay in there. It's going to collect the extra water that comes through the strainer, but it keeps everything clean and it allows you to freely drink your tea. Okay, so with that, we realize, hey, you know, we all have our likes that we have in our decor, and some people decorate with their tea items. Some people do not. Mugs are so beautiful nowadays, though. You can decorate by color, or if you like to gift people, you can offer them something that looks more like a Southwest piece or a piece that actually has Southwest stuff on here. This one right here says Land of Enchantment, has the state of New Mexico on there, and it's a solid clay mug. And by the way, we have 4 companies represented on the table, okay? All of these tea mugs with the infusers, that's going to be from a company that's called Cassaware, okay? So Cassaware is going to be the majority of our tea mugs. So with all of these infusers and stuff, it gives you option. You can have coffee, tea. We are a little finicky. We don't mix our tea mugs and our coffee mugs. We keep those separate. So with this, you can have whatever kind of tea you want. Mix it up. Let it sit for as long as you want and not have to worry about stuff. You can even be enjoying your show and you can take your tea infuser out, set it on the lid. You're good to go. On this side, you can also see there's a clear one. I thought this one was really cool. It's all glass. Okay, so you have your infuser. It has a little rubber top on there because the lid is also clear glass. You don't want it clanking. So you have your clear glass. You set your infuser inside, and then you also have your lid on top. Isn't that awesome? But it's completely clear. So you can actually appreciate while this is sitting and steeping, which is the tea word for soaking, all of your tea leaf inside of here. You can actually appreciate seeing the water change colors as well as seeing the floating flower and tea leaves that you might have inside the infuser. I mean, it's just a gorgeous look. I love that one. Off to the right. Okay, we have some of our coffee mugs. Now these are funny. Some of these are going to be, I can say sarcastically funny. So they're great for gifts. They're great for your kiddos. I have teenagers and older, so they appreciate some jokes. But at the same time, I love all of the Southwest. If it's going to be a pottery piece, I love it to look rugged like pottery. I mean, look at this piece, y'all. It's got the lines inside of it, so it's all textured like it was just thrown straight off the wheel. And then this was just attached and it was ready to go. But this whole piece is just beautiful. And again, we do have sets. So if you see something you like here, it's available with match. So you don't have to worry about it being just singles. Okay. We have the blue, we have the darker colors. This is the Land of Enchantment. This is another one that has a lot of the ridge, but it's two-tone. It's got like a light blue and an ivory color. This one's also a two-toned. It's got the drippy turquoise coloring on top of this metallic looking dark brown. It's just beautiful. And also the turquoise part is more of a matte, whereas all of the dark brown is more of a glossy finish. It's just gorgeous. Okay, off to the right, you can see we've got our funny things that I started talking about. We have this one that says, y'all need Jesus. All right. Now, I say that to my children a lot. Because, you know, when you're a mom, you have moments where you look at them and you're just like, why? Well, y'all need Jesus. And on the other side, it says, all I need is a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus. Amen to that one. You guys, this is fun. This is fun. All right. We also have Mr. T and T-Rex. This one looks like it's in a different language, but it's not. It says Oy vey. And on the back, it says Schmutz happens. So this is another funny mug. And then the last one here that I can see, this one says, oh, love you more. And it's got red inside. So with these great gifts, you guys are looking for something to give people that they can use, right? Well, hello, we use ours every day. So with that said, I think this would be a very usable and appreciated item for a gift. And it doesn't have to be for the holidays. It can be birthdays, anniversaries, anything. Hey, we've got a set when we got married and it was wonderful. And to this day we have it. It's a set of 4 mugs and love them. Absolutely love them. So it makes a lot of great ideas for gifts. And you can even package it with some tea if you like to go and get some fresh tea or some coffees. We have coffee places in town that have immaculate coffee. So with that said, you can get yourself some really good tea or really good coffee, package it with these mugs, and you've got the perfect gift idea. Now on our other side, we have a few more that are funny, and I'm going to tell you the names of the companies just so you have an idea. All of these that are really funny on this end, these are from a company that are called Lenny Mud. And we have these all out on the floor. So if you want to come and look, all the company names will be there. And that's in case if you want to see what the lines look like. All of these wonderful clay looking mugs and everything are part of the Cassaware, as well as these tea mugs. And then off to the side here, these 2 funny ones are from Primitive by Kathy. And down here, all of these black mugs all have different sayings, and I'm going to read those off to you. And I know I'm on the edge of the camera, but we got this. These are from a company called Snark City. We have a dog cat line that has funny little tabletop sayings, cat and dog clothes, the collars with the slides on them that have the bandanas or the loose bandanas. I mean, all kinds of stuff for the pets. And these ones right here are the mugs that actually go with pet stuff. So if you have somebody who's an animal lover, this right here might go well, really well. I mean, you thinking about it, you know, somebody who appreciates their dog or their cat a lot, they might want to drink a mug or have a cup of coffee that has the same theme. So this one says, I'm not actually funny, I'm just mean and people think I'm joking. These are great office gifts too, guys. This front one says, need more sleep, and it's got a period after every word. I mean, that's pretty obvious, you know. They're saying, leave me alone, I need to drink my coffee. This one says, in my defense, I was left unsupervised. That means it's great for any man. Just kidding. All right, this one here says, if I blocked you on social media and you see me in real life, the block still applies. This reminds me of that funny joke about Facebook where the old ladies are like, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Now this last one says, motivated by cats and caffeine. All right, we have our animal lover mugs. Guys, we also have a lot of funny like keychains and all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested in the funniness and animal lines, come see what we got. We also have wonderful kitchen towels. I have some here on the table. And you'll notice this bumblebee theme. All right. Yes, I love my bees, but as well as drinking tea, honey is a natural additive to sweeten it. It's also great if you have a cold. It helps soothe the throat. It coats it if you have a sore throat, but it also is wonderful for your health. You have a lot of allergens that it can help conquer. So the more honey that you eat that's local, those bees have pollinated off those local plants and those local flowers, and in the process that helps build your immune system. So we have some local honey here too. So if you're a bee lover, we have all kinds of be kind and bee sayings and signs, lots of signage. And you can see we've got the honeybee theme here. And this is great. So if you have like a coffee corner or a tea corner, you can actually make it all pretty and cute. But off to the side, we also have some honey candles that look like beehives, as well as some local honey out of Tularosa. So if you're looking for something to add to your tea, or just make that extra little splash for a gift, or if you just want to see what it tastes like, hey, curiosity, right? It's time for cooking. It's the holidays. So by all means, come in, see us. We will talk tea, we will talk coffee, we will talk hot cocoa, and we can also talk bees. I look forward to seeing you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this production of Unique in the Boutique. Thank you for joining me.